Guys, look at this. XRP is pumping like crazy. All those naysayers, man, they keep on saying XRP cannot get anywhere anymore. I keep saying we're still here. We're still waiting. Things are looking good. FLR just got dropped on bitrue and it can trade it for 16 cents a piece. That means every XRP on here, at least a part of that which has been turned into FLR or at least been given to you guys for free, is now worth 16 cents. This is going completely crazy, guys. I am losing my mind. We'll talk a little bit more about that though, but make sure you press the like button, subscribe, and comment something down below because that way you can earn yourself 250 XRP because we give that away the first time a video hits 1,500 likes within 24 hours. So you can quickly do that. It's been going completely insane though, guys. I'm so bamboozled with everything that's going on right here. Basically, what was happening is everybody on bitrue has been given a part of their FLR a little bit earlier. However, a couple of hours ago, they allowed the trading of the IOU that was given by the exchange to us, and that really started already at about 8 cents, but quickly pumped to about 24 as you can see here on the high. 24 cents, and right now it is still trading above 16 or so cents, going completely mental, at least in my opinion. You can see on bitrue here, I don't have too much. It's only worth $13, but it is completely freaking free, so it's still kind of strange to me. If I had just deposited all my Spark on here, or at least all my XRP, I would mean, that would have been a huge amount, and that would have been insane. Now, I think you guys are already wondering, how can you get this too, and why does it not show up for you, or is it on other exchanges too? Guys, it is very important to understand that there's a very big difference between what has happened here and what is really coming from FLR themselves. FLR/Spark, they're both the same thing. It is basically called Spark, but the ticker is $FLR, which is why people call it FLR, and that's basically the guys behind them as well. So this, it will only be made available, the real coins, in the second, third quarter, maybe even fourth quarter of 2021. Let's just say between second and third quarter of this year though. So in a couple of months, it's really going to be distributed. Right now, you can only just use some FLR that the exchange, which is owed the money, will already give you because they're basically just giving it to you prior to them actually getting it. So to a certain degree, you're basically just trading an idea of something you are going to get eventually. However, it is already quite valid since we do know we will get it. Unless, of course, something crazy happens to Ripple. I don't know what's going to happen then to all these coins because I kind of do wonder what's going to happen to FLR if XRP is deemed a security because this is built on top of XRP and it kind of has a similar type of distribution. Even though it's been given out for free, the foundation has gotten almost all of it. So I found it really interesting. I don't necessarily know what's going to happen to that. But yeah, it's trading at 102% premium already over when it started a couple of hours ago. It is going completely mental, and even I am so freaking confused with how this is happening. I don't know why people are trading at this high of a price, but maybe it's because this is a really XRP-oriented exchange. That's why people are putting so much faith into it. There was another part here where it got given out on the GIOTAS, and they actually give people 5% extra FLR, and on there it traded between 90 cents or so and $2. The price of FLR token has shown some volatility as expected initially and reached a high of $2.30, 4 times the value of XRP. Spark token is now stabilizing in the range of $90 to $1, and I'm still so confused with how it got so high, but it basically did. Wow, I mean, I'm so amazed how this can happen. So I better claim my own Spark now on my ledger. I was really hesitant because I was just too lazy because I thought, it's going to be like half a cent or so because it's basically free to everyone. But people are attaching so much value to it and putting so much money into it that I think it's actually a lot better than we expected. And we have to take it quite a lot more seriously now because these prices are going insane and I got to be part of that. You guys know, we cannot miss out on things like that. We got to be part of it. You guys already know what I'm trying to say with that. Now also, guys, make sure you check out GSX. A link will be down below. You don't have to. It's not a guaranteed thing or anything. I'm not a financial advisor, but I put a couple $1,000s in because it's a pretty cool gold-backed stablecoin, or at least a gold-backed coin. You guys are pretty divided. Some really like it, some really hate it. There's a 5% bonus for using my link, and there's another cool bonus right here. I'm just saying check it out. If you don't like it, hey, don't do it. All right, that is that. And then Frank, the man, just sent me a little story right here. He said, made 7K, but I could have made 100K easy if I had more XRP ready. I had a majority in VET all day and forgot to switch over, and by that time it was too late. I could have sold at .89 per XRP all day and made a fortune. I literally bought the lowest price ever recorded on bitrue. So he's been making some money, but basically a lot of people have been texting me here that people made a freaking huge sum of money on FLR already. Frank also said, I got caught slipping, was able to buy FLR at 10 cents of an XRP, or what, 0.1 of an XRP. So whatever, and 0.28 again, but I didn't have enough XRP at the ready, and I sold way too soon at 0.54. I don't completely know what he's trying to say. Maybe he's also referring to XRP making some crazy price moves on bitrue. That could actually be the truth as well, because right now it's so volatile, of which I think a part is actually due to Spark, but also a part due to Ripple's response a little bit earlier to the Tetragon. Let me quickly show you guys that. The Tetragon filing right here. Ripple made another response, and people are actively happy about this once more. It's a very small thing though. In Ripple's Series C investment agreement, there is a provision that if XRP is deemed to be a security on a go-forward basis, then Tetragon has the option of having Ripple redeem their Ripple equity. Since there has been no such determination, this lawsuit has no merit. We are disappointed that Tetragon is seeking to unfairly take advantage of the lack of regulatory clarity here in the US. The courts will provide this clarity, and we are very confident in our position. So if you didn't know, Tetragon, we'll talk about a little bit later, is part of Ripple, right? And I'm going to dedicate a whole video to this lawsuit, as I do think there's a couple of really strange things going on here, and still kind of a push towards the freaking ground from all these companies trying to really get rid of Ripple right now. It's just so strange to me. Like, we understand Ripple is building so many things and they're being sued by so many companies, but why is that all happening? Why is it all happening at the same time? And why are all these companies trying to take advantage of them, especially since Tetragon has actually funded Ripple basically? Like last year, or 2 years ago almost, they put some money into Ripple in a Series C, which was in total $200 million divided by 3 people or 3 entities. I really wonder why they're trying to take it out right now. Why are they trying to? Because Ripple as a company is not necessarily going to become worth less if XRP is deemed a security. This is all just trying to take money out and just trying to be smart with all that stuff. But I also wonder what the connection is between Ripple and FLR. Because now we got FLR Networks, we got FLR Finance, we got some other FLR kind of parts in that system. We also got the FLR token though. And we know that Ripple invested in one of those parties, but I don't know which one exactly. And we also know what type of leadership Ripple has in how FLR is going to continue on. However, if it's really the truth, then I wonder, and I know it's the truth that Ripple invested in one of those parties. And when I say Ripple, I mean like Ripple X or something like that, like the Spring investment arm, just put some money towards it. I do kind of wonder exactly, what percentage that is and how that's going to be affected if Ripple is deemed X and X and X. And also how that's going to affect FLR. As of this point though, I'm really bullish on FLR. I'm really happy with what's been happening. I do not recommend people to buy or sell. I would rather, not stay in this at all. I would personally actually decide to sell had it been more money, but $13, I'm just going to let it ride for because I really don't care about that. $13 not going to make this any more difficult. I'll just hold it on. But I think this price already is just way too high for what it's really worth, since it's all given out for completely free. And of course, I know as well as you guys do that it's only the value that we attach to it, since most cryptos are given out for free at one point or another. But still, I think it's not worth this much. It is something built on top of XRP, which has so much negativity surrounding it. But maybe because XRP is performing so well right now, and by the time you're watching this in like 30 minutes or so, it might have been a little bit different already. But yeah, it's just really crazy, the situation. Everything that's happening right now, I think it's all happening for a reason. They're trying to wash out all these investors. Now it's even more clear to me than ever before, because the pumps that XRP is witnessing right here are just insane. So I wonder where we're going to go to. Are we going to go to 30 cents right now, or 50? 80? No, just kidding. But it's still crazy though with the pump that we're seeing right now, because if it was only based upon this statement from Ripple, then it should have happened like 17 hours ago, right? So what is pumping it right now this hour? If you type in XRP, you won't find anything. Nobody's talking about anything specific. If it's this whole Spark FLR ordeal, then it should have pumped a couple of hours ago as well. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Some others have said it could be due to Grayscale. But there's only negative news coming out from Grayscale, nothing positive. I've checked every source. I've checked everywhere. I do not see anything about XRP right now. I just see people saying, oh, holy shizzles. please relax. You don't hype it too fast. I'm looking at XRP Crypto Wolf here with what he's saying. Nothing been said here. Thank God. XRP. What's going on? What's going on? Well, we might be hearing it in a couple of hours. Because there's no news about it just quite yet. Could be FLR, could be something else, could be just the manipulation. Because I still believe that's going on, guys. It's so crazy, but all right. So, yeah, if you're wondering what's going on, it could be either of these two things where Ripple got their statement out or FLR is trading at a huge premium. Could also be because generally the momentum of everything happening in the crypto space right now is pretty damn positive, and XRP was very low for where it should be, as it deserves way higher. And maybe FLR sparked another wave of enthusiasm for people, as the value should be way higher. So it could be so many different things. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section down below, and let's get this together. It could also be that people are selling there was one whale selling a ton of XLM for XRP. Because look at this, XLM is down 11% of the hour, XRP is up 11% of the hour. Maybe something like that has been happening, because that is pretty coincidental. What happened there? Look at this, guys, 11% in the minus, 10% in the profit. Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But guys, that was it for today. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and hopefully we'll have an answer in a couple of hours here. But I'll see you guys again.